Today I would like to talk about forgiveness. Forgiveness is therapeutic, especially for self-healing. The question is why, and the next question is how. First, let's get into the why. When we love someone, there's a chain formed. When we don't like someone, there's still a chain formed. This is not a positive one. Now, the person who hurt us or who we are having issues with, they aren't aware that we don't like the way they behave with us or the way they treat us. They neither know about it nor do they care about it. However, inside us, there is irritation boiling up, anger boiling up. And over a period of time, this irritation turns into anger, turns into physical reactions from the body like acidity, gassing, IBS conditions, and others. And if this continues over a period of time, it leads to diabetes, it leads to further problems in the body like hypertension or heart issues or even stroke and paralysis. The root cause was little irritation and our inability to let go or forgive that condition and the person. Hence, I say forgiveness is for self-healing, most important step for self-healing. Now, in this life, if we are going through some problems, there's a 100% chance that in the past lives, we have given those kind of troubles to other people and now we are reaping the karma for them. Again, for neutralizing that karma, we again need to practice forgiveness sadhana. You may not agree with me, but just give it a try, see how it feels. Now, in forgiveness sadhana, we have to forgive the other person for their actions, for their deeds, energetically. We are not asking you to go and hug them. We are not asking you to start being again pally and friendly with them. But internally, for your peace of mind, you need to forgive the person, let go of the incident, and move forward in life. The second part of forgiveness is you have to ask for forgiveness from them. Again, energetically, because if they are troubling you, you have troubled them, whether in this life or past lives. That is what you're reaping right now. Law of karma is exact. What you have given will come back. And if you don't learn the lesson once, it will keep coming back. Like a tree which keeps giving fruit every year. So it is very important that we give forgiveness and then we ask for forgiveness. And the third part in forgiveness sadhana is you need to forgive yourself as well. We may have done actions where we may be feeling guilty about or having remorse. We should have done this better or that way. That would have given me better result. I should have spoken like this. Then they would not have been able to challenge me. So all these ifs and buts keep giving you trouble, keep mental clarity away from your mind. So it makes sense to forgive your own self for your own past mistakes which have led you to this situation. So there are 3 steps in forgiveness sadhana. We need to forgive, we need to ask for forgiveness, and we need to forgive ourselves. Now, if you know any way, any prayer, simple words, I forgive you, I let you go, I let this matter end, you can use that. If you don't, then I have the proper wordings which have energetic meaning behind them and which help in forgiving the person and asking for forgiveness from the person very, very clearly in a systematic way. After all, everything is energy. Words also have energy, and a particular sequence, when uttered in a certain way, like we do in affirmations, has more power, more energy to bring results. Similarly is the case for forgiveness sadhana. So in the next video, we will talk more about forgiveness sadhana on how to do forgiveness sadhana, the actual practice. See you there.